who would win an election between AOC and JD Vance? Today we'll be answering just that question. So we'll get started out on the West Coast. We have the Pacific Coast that is reliably blue, that being the states of Washington, Oregon, and California. Definitely going to be in AOC's column. And then we get to the first swing state, being the state of Nevada. In Nevada, I'm going to put into the tilt blue rating. This state, I think, will be one of the easier ones for Democrats to win back as far as states they lost in 2024. I think AOC would probably be able to win the state against Vance if the election were to be held today. The national environment certainly favoring Democrats, so that's going to be a point in her favor. I don't think that the national environment at the moment is good enough for AOC to win the state of Arizona, however. Going to put that in J.D. Vance's column, so that is going to be 11 electoral college votes for him. And then we get to the state of Georgia. I'm going to put that, I'm going to put that in the tilt red column. I think that a more moderate Democrat would have a better shot at winning Georgia. I think that it could be a very realistic possibility. I just think AOC, she's got some more progressive, populist, democratic socialist kind of views that I think would turn off a lot of moderate voters and a lot of independents that would be crucial to winning all the swing states. And I think that it wouldn't be big enough of a factor to keep Democrats from losing Nevada, but I do think it would be big enough of a factor to keep Democrats from winning the state of Georgia. And then if Georgia goes red, North Carolina is almost certainly going red. In 2024, Harris hoped to win the state of North Carolina. Ultimately, she didn't win Georgia or North Carolina. Both went to Trump. But these two states will have Senate elections that are coming up that can give us an idea of which way the state is leaning. And that leaves us with the three Rust Belt states, starting with 262 to 232. And the state I'm probably going to call for AOC is going to be the state of Wisconsin. I think Wisconsin is probably the second most likely state to end up in the Democratic Party's column. This state was pretty close in 2024. It was close in 2020 and 2016 as well. But I do think this is most likely going to be the state. If AOC were to win a Rust Belt state, it would probably be that one. The state I think is probably the most favorable for Republicans would be the state of Pennsylvania. And with that, that brings J.D. Vance to 281. And I think the news would get even better for him. I'm going to call the state of Michigan also for J.D. Vance, bringing him to a total of 296 electoral college votes to AOC's 242. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.